As the country gets ready to mark 250 years, one of the first battles over power and equality happened right here in the Triad.
Before the Revolutionary War in Alamance County, farmers took on colonial leaders demanding change. Fox 8's Celeste Smith takes us to the site where that early fight for democracy took place.
One of the biggest things to note is the regulator defeat that happens here is unfortunately incredibly brutal.
A moment marking the end of the regulator movement at the Alamance Battleground State Historic Site.
The regulation is a protest movement of farmers in the North Carolina Piedmont. And remember that in the colonial period, 90% of all free people were farmers. And they're protesting corruption, they're protesting an unfair economic climate, they're protesting political exclusion.
The Battle of Alamance happened here May 16, 1771, years before the country's independence.
I mean, you have 1,000 of Tryon's men against 2,000 regulators. They read them the riot act, the regulators don't disperse. And then after waiting, they open fire with 8 cannons with grape shot standing close as 40 yards. And they keep doing that for almost half an hour.
Leaders like Herman Husband and James Hunter helped organize regulators.
Many of them are religiously inspired.
I went to the battlefield to see where it happened, and just steps away, the Allen House.
But it represents the typical house and life of people in this area in the 18th century.
Built around 1780 by John Allen, the brother-in-law of regulator Herman Husband. The home shows what life looked like for those farmers during that time. The impact of the regulators' defeat at the Battle of Alamance was felt across North Carolina.
Tryon then proceeds to execute regulator leaders, burn their homes, and the lasting impact of that violence is both felt immediately after the movement, as in it crushes it from fear and intimidation.
Many of those families move further west because they don't want to stay where they have experienced such defeat and their farms are destroyed.
That impact felt when the Revolutionary War starts just a few years later.
It provokes the regulators to be loyalists during the Revolution, which is a crazy part, and even far beyond.
Even after independence.
I think what people can take away from the story of the regulators is that there were many ordinary Americans who had big hopes and big dreams in that revolutionary period, and that many of these people were disappointed by the revolution. Yes, they were excited about independence from Britain, but they were not nearly as excited about the fact that the revolution in many ways did not bring the equality and the liberty on a personal level that they had hoped for.
In Alamance County, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.
As the country approaches 250 years, this history shows the fight for representation and fairness was already happening here in North Carolina and specifically the Triad.